Today we are now in Antigua. I've never been to this island either, so I really don't know very much about it, the background of it, but we will start to explore and hopefully learn a little bit more. The dock, the buildings look a little bit different from some of the other ones. But it looks like we pop out right in the main town, so it looks like we'll be able to walk straight from the boat down to at least the downtown, maybe. We'll see some beaches too. Let's check it out.
On the island, which is presently the Museum of Antigua and Barbados, but back in the 1700s, it was the British courthouse. Alright, this was converted into the museum in the early 1900s. Cathedral, that is the oldest church on the island. That church is all located on the right side here. Factory would live, and that was the sugar factory right there. Alright, that sugar factory was closed down back in 1976. Yeah, the oldest person though I think is around 107.
Are there a lot of centenarians here?
Yeah, about 6 of them. That was mined right in this area. That's called green limestone. That is what they use to construct.
It's a beautiful panoramic view of Antigua. I learned that you say Antigua instead of Antigua, which would be the Spanish pronunciation. But a very beautiful island scene in the distance.
Hello.
Okay, so now we are at Nelson's Dockyard, a UNESCO site. So apparently this was important because of a battle between the British and the Spanish mostly. And so they used this actual area in order to kind of be strategic and beating the Spanish in a battle that would have normally been lost. So, got some kind of cool buildings. Okay, so here is the start of the bay. There is the dockyard itself where all the boats are still docked today.
Bananas. Beach, back in the early days, they were like trees and bushes covering both sides of the street.
So here we are on our tour and we are stopping at Valley Church Beach in Antigua. And look at this beautiful white sand, and this ocean is so pretty. In the distance you can see all of the mountainous little mini islands in the distance. Very nice vibe, super low key. Wow, this is so beautiful.
Independence back in 1981. Oh. Everybody gets to and from the bus stations to come into the city, go to work.
So in the adventure of life, the cruise today was wonderful, the tour, but a seagull dropped and got the drone. They call it a bird strike. Boom! Dropped into the ocean somewhere. Couldn't find it. So such is life. Oh well.
Rush hour to be very hectic in the morning. The island separated in parishes. There are 11 parishes. Each parish has
A lot of monkeys?
yeah.
The green monkeys. Which beach is that?
This is Brandon.
Brandon.
I gotta go back so get into Harrison's Cave. Okay, thank you.
Right?
Let's see what the signs say. Let's see the caves on the sign. Huh.
Very confusing.
I don't know if I should press that.
That other side path gets a little safer.
Let's see, get through here.
Wash out.
Got certain parts here on the island that rain only got the setup on the flight. See that thing crossing the road?
On our tour at the Harrison Cave. We got a little bit lost. There was a detour, so we went all around, but we have a pretty open day today, so, and then it was kind of confusing how to get enrolled into this cave thing, and I think we missed our tour maybe. We're not sure. They just kind of sent us down here on our own at this point in time, but they said it's once we get caught up with our group, we will be good. So let's see, we're on an adventure for sure. So what do you think so far of Barbados?
So we made it to Harrison's Cave and we got a great tour of Barbados. There was a detour and the tour guide got lost and we went all around and around and around and we finally got to the cave, and then they are confused on to which tour we were on. And we're looking down to try to find out what's going on.
And there might be monkeys in these trees. Keep our eye out. Is it cool? Alright, we're getting loaded up in our little Triumph car.
Welcome to the Boys Tunnel, named after Mr. Wayne Walker you are currently feeling. As each and every droplet of rain passes through the cloud and light water meets the natural air, you find passing year they increase by the thickness of a sheet of printer illustrating and appreciate what the year the sign remains of unsafe. Fast at times, but there were other dangers they would have faced on this environmental change or factor that we still have to face. Now, through that tunnel, it was 3 hours of serious falling and pitch black. Now, you guys can hear it too. And though that I was still wondering to ensure their continual growth as they continue to go downwards. These ones can't easily be broken, torn off, or damaged. We have also just entered the largest cavern inside of Harrison's Cave. Welcome to the Great Hall. It is 150 feet in height and also 150 feet high. As you look all around you, have you noticed that the walls are starting to get whiter? And in fact, you will find it all throughout the cave, anywhere that there's a constant flow of water that can be found at any specific points within the walls of Harrison's Cave. Taking a look about, and that also has the likeness of quicksand. With that being said, do we have any volunteers?
It's really cool. It's got indoor, in-cave waterfalls. Like two of my favorite things.
But firstly, we'll be passing through the snake tunnel, a tunnel that was naturally carved by water. There are some examples of columns of pillars that hold the water started to break through the walls of the cave, and this led to flow stone. It's currently, for those wondering why we don't allow you to choose to look at next year when you come back with more family and friends.
Sure.
Yes, so as this is where we began our tour, this is also where we will be ending off as well.
Kind of cool. In this little eco village, they also have their drinks and some food. It's a little bit slow to get, so if you're hungry, be prepared. But it's kind of a neat, different types of beers. Thanks and deputy. Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers. So after our cave tour of Harrison Caves, now we also included in our tour is the nature trail and bird aviary. So we're going to climb these stairs and hopefully see some cool birds, and maybe they say some monkeys too, because they have some monkeys roaming wild. The cave tour was pretty nice. It was pretty easy. You just sit in the tram and they take you around and show you a very small section of the cave. If you want to explore it a little bit more deeply, you need to get a different tour, but that was perfect for us for first time. cool to see this aviary because we're thinking about building something like this on our property someday. Double doors. This bird is posing for the picture. A pretty bird. The parakeets with cockatiels, looks like.
Monkey!
There's a monkey! Get him! Oh my gosh! That's awesome! He's got like a yellow tail.
Welcome.
Where are we at, Dada?
Mount Gay. This is an old rum distillery here in Barbados.
This is Rihanna Drive here?
Yeah, this is Rihanna doing here in Barn already.
Alright, so we are in front of Rihanna, the singer, superstar's house, her childhood home, which is no longer her home, but it has now become a tourist stop, and this is now Rihanna Drive. It's just a very humble neighborhood, kind of feel where she grew up right here in Barbados.
Performing on St. Lawrence Gap. I like what the song, you know, what it's saying.
Monkeys on the roof. Okay, so tonight is our last elegant or dress your best night on the. This is my look, and this is Britain's.
Hello. We're ready to go for the show.
Alright, so tonight is the lobster tail night, and so we will be enjoying the fresh lobster. This happens only one time on the cruise. You get the lobster as an option on the main menu. So, buen provecho, bon appetit. Alright, so today is our day at sea. So the whole time we are on the boat, so we will not be getting off. That means everybody on the boat is on the boat today. There's no getting off. So that means a lot of parties and a lot of events. But today they're going to be doing a belly flop competition. The pool is full. Lots of people all around. So there's a few things inside too if you want to stay away from the people. But otherwise, if you want the party, it's out here.
Everybody, let's count them in all together in 3, 2, 1, fly! In 3, 2, 1, fly! Ay, bendito. In 3, 2, 1, fly! Mami, eres dueña de todo esto. ¡Ay! Todo eso, she's the owner of all that. Presentando a Puerto Rico! Let's go to me! In 3, 2, 1, fly! Eso! Delicioso! Let's go to me! In 3, 2,
Alright, so here is the buffet area. They call this the Windjammer, and there's a ton of food in here. You can just self-serve. So there's salads, there's like lunch meat, yeah, fruit, there's lots of desserts and cakes that are readily available. And then up here they have some kind of more main dishes, hot foods. It's like rice and different kinds of meat. For the gamblers, there's the lots of games.